That was fast and early in the morning here. It's only 6 o'clock with me. 7 minutes over 6, but yeah. It's not normally the time I'm on, but again, I could not sleep anymore, so why not sit and play a little bit? And get this under control and maybe get the possibility of building a little city down here. Not sure about what I actually wanted, but now we definitely have to make the space for actually removing this what should we call it? Yeah, this one, Savage Discharger, shit discharger, mostly, and then we will connect it to this one. And then we will connect the pipes to this one too, so we're actually cleaning it. But before I'm doing that, oh, I really do not like that road or that line of vehicles that's down here. But it seems like we need to have them in one of the direction, and none of them is seriously good. Where do we have the nearest snowplow company? I think it's around there. Actually, I only think we have that one. So that's not a lot, but again, it is being done, but it could actually go a little bit faster if we have a couple more. I don't know. Four vehicles. So that will definitely not be more space than for a couple of snowplows on that one. I was not even sure about what it actually is space for fuel. Yeah, that is. Um, 'm just thinking you do not really need to use the power on that area out there. So let us say no snowplows in this direction there. Most of this down here is snowplows too, so you can snowplow in that area if you want to. And can reach it actually. That's fine enough. But that's actually no reason for them to actually drive around out there. The most of the stuff that will happen out there will happen with choppers anyway, when something needs to be put out. I'm mostly thinking about it's this one, and then we need this one built, and then we should. I don't know about we actually can use the citizens over here to help us over here too, but I doubt it. Good. Do something, but what should we do? Nah, I think the most of the workers will probably be coming from around this city here, I think. This is what I'm liking to have standing on free flats, because of then I can see if something is happening. If some building is certainly it's starting to get emptied out, then it's probably Yeah, a pretty good view about you actually doing something wrong. I can think we maybe could have a little problem with garbage up here again. Just saying, yeah, no, my microphone is off. I just need to clean my glasses. That's not the reason why my microphone is off, but there's no reason to broadcast when I'm actually sitting and looking on when nobody's in here. What are you saying? Yep, my microphone is off. Oh, okay, I will join it. It is just morning. I forgot about that actually. It is morning. I'm coming. Well, let me see. Hello.
Alright there, bud.
Yeah, good morning. Oh, whatever. It must be, what is it? You are an hour before me or no, after me? What was
Oh,
it?
I've been up for... I'm an hour before you. This is 5:30, but I've been up all night.
Holy fuck, okay. Yeah, I was waking up around, yeah, a little bit before 6. Yeah, an hour ago, so something like that, and then I was walking with the dog. And then 6 o'clock I will start playing. Yeah, why not?
No, I was sharing my screen from about 10 o'clock last night, maybe 11 o'clock last night, until like an hour ago, and then the game crashed. So I just went, "That's enough for today."
Yeah, I have a little bit of other problems with the crashing too. That actually this when I was actually trying to take this off, it was actually crashing, and I have a couple of other crashes that has nothing to do with the railroad because my game
Um,
was normally
I
crash.
I was doing something with the railroad, so maybe that's
Yeah, the railroad is happy to crash when you are trying to swift signals and that kind of stuff. Uh,
right.
Normally, when I'm swifting too much around on the signals and try to move some signals or something like that, then it's actually fucking up. Normally.
I was trying to fix my railway, my little tiny railway.
Yeah, okay. Your machine is not that powerful, so maybe it can be enough
Yeah,
to fuck around with it. I think it's something about with the memory, and it do not like it.
should be all right on memory. I
Yeah,
got 64 meg.
yeah, that should be. Yeah, that's more than I actually. I only got 60 at a 42. Uh,
Yeah,
three,
I got
3 2.
32s on there, so I
Yeah,
should be fine on that. But
but
you know,
I think it's using it some way, and then it cannot figure out to actually release it again. So it is like it's, and so certainly it's just taking a big chunk of your memory, and if that's not enough, it just will crash, and then it will load it in again. I think something like that's
right.
happening.
Well, it happened a couple of times yesterday, and on the last one, like I said, I was playing for about 5 6 hours.
Okay.
I've got I've got quite good at the moment. I'm in a pretty good position making money, and I'm actually making my own steel, my own coal, my own fuel. So I'm actually making money now,
Yeah,
which is good.
the coal, the way you are using coal right now, where you need to the heating plant and that kind of stuff, it's pretty important to
Yeah.
make some production of it yourself.
Well, I managed to find that iron, coal, and gravel right next to each other.
Okay.
So I set up a little production zone down there, and I built that. And then I added steel onto it, and then I added fuel onto it because I've filled in the little lake that was there that was covering the oil, so I could grab the oil
Yeah, okay.
because I wanted the oil. But it's not a lot of oil. It's really not a lot.
No,
I've
but
got
if it's not enough to run a power plant and that kind of stuff, then it's okay.
it's enough to run a power plant, but I don't think I could run the power plant and a refinery, and I'd rather pay for power and not pay for fuel.
Yeah, uh,
So
but 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 uh, but you can actually when you have researched that fucking pipeline thing, then you can actually import it, import oil, and you just need to you need to research two of them of the pipelines. When you have placed one, you can research a new,
yeah,
uh, and
I've done that.
then you can actually import oil into one of them, and then you can export on the other one. Because of it, it is still cheaper to import oil than it is to export fuel and that black stuff.
Yeah, bitumen.
Yeah, I cannot say
Yeah,
that fucking word. I'm butchering it every time I'm trying to say it.
I'm already exporting bitumen and fuel. I haven't exported any steel yet because I keep using it, but I'm making my own, which is good. I'm in a solid position now. So, but yeah, I was sharing my screen on your Discord channel for
No?
most of the night. So no, not
Oh,
now. No,
okay,
most of the night I was doing it
okay.
because if I touch anything other than the game while the game's running, it crashes.
Yeah, okay.
So I put that on first, and then I loaded up the game,
Yeah, okay.
and I just sat there in voice chat, but no one was there. So
No, it's normally just me that's joining it. There's not that many people that's coming in, sadly enough, but I'm trying to get some to get in. That's the American dude. He could actually have arrived, but he's mostly driving trucks in the moment, so he's not playing the game very much right in the moment too. So
Yeah.
I don't know about he actually was getting a little bit tired of it, or he's just driving too much right now.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
I was just gonna sit here and play it anyway, so my plans didn't change.
he's mostly. Yeah, I think he is working something like 3 weeks, and then he's 1 week home or something like that. But he was normally playing a little bit in the evening and that kind of when he was getting off before he was leaving and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But then he was stopping for some time. I don't know why, but yeah. And then I have not been talking that much to him because of we are a little bit off for each other. So what would he do? He would probably be on his way to bed now, something like that. It's around to be midnight over there in a couple of hours or something like that. 3 hours. So
Probably about 10 o'clock now, depending on which coast he's on.
yeah, that's not sure because of he's driving cars around the country. Some of them special cars and that kind of stuff.
Right.
So cars for yeah. Last time I was talking to him, that was something to a museum that actually got James Bond cars. Uh, to some kind of stuff. So cars that has been used in yeah James Bond agents what 007 movies was getting into some kind of a museum where he was yeah a little bit fun. He was sending me some pictures of it actually. I don't. Yeah, I actually think it was on Discord or was it on my private conversation with him? It could be too.
Did I see that you were having a problem with trash?
Yeah, that's a problem with it somehow, somewhere, but it was.
It was the hazardous waste, weren't it?
I don't know. What should that be around? Boom, 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 boom. Green, green, green. Did I look at something or whatever?
You were looking in a town, and it was like 94%, but it was the hazardous waste that was causing it. So,
I don't know. I was looking at something up here, but that was mostly. I was just adding this one over here to drive again, but he wouldn't. Not really driving anything out here. It seems like all of them it's actually working from over here still, so
there's nothing selected.
no, that was a
They have to be told where to go.
no, not this one should not be told. That's a technical service center. Oh yeah, that one was actually not selected. Why the fuck? I have selected that one. That was weird. I was adding them to go down here. Why the fuck has it not remembered that? I was doing this. It must have been before the crash. That cannot be. It cannot have been because of when I was loading. I was loading down when I was standing over this building here, and I have by this Savage vehicle to actually take care of my area here when I was rebuilding this line here.
Yeah. Well, I saw you delete the pipe and then reload the game.
Yeah.
So, but I joined slightly before that.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw you looking at some hazardous waste somewhere, and it was filling up, but it was only small containers.
Yeah, but it seems like sometimes it's good to have the big ones, but in certain areas, if it's not going fast enough, it's not good to have the big thing because of then it's just making pollution in the area because if it's not getting emptied out fast enough.
I didn't think it caused pollution.
Yeah, the garbage in the garbage areas, it's making a lot of pollution actually. Specifically, yeah, that's the most of the pollution in the city area.
I thought it only gave pollution off if it was overfilled.
It can be.
So if it's overflowing, it gives off pollution. But if it's not overflowing, then like you've got a few there that are 100%. So that's your hazardous waste.
Yeah.
But they're only the small canisters. This is why I always put the large canisters down for the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's this that way it can actually be. Maybe they need to be overloaded, but sometimes I've just got a big problem with the garbage, and sometimes it's not, and sometimes it's actually making this green to be yellow and red. So it could actually be because of it needs to be overfilled like this one.
Yeah.
This is
So that one would be giving pollution off.
yeah, but that's just a kindergarten itself alone, just a house thing. I don't think it will be able to place that one around there. Nope.
So close.
Yeah,
So close.
and that one do not have connection to that building up there. That's too long
No.
away. So
No.
yeah,
All tightly packed.
yeah, nothing to do about that. They are still empty. The building. That's not the problem. You can just not only have one container and then it needs to be emptied. That's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason why
Yeah.
the garbage field is pretty good because of your garbage truck do not need to drive to every single building and empty that one out.
This is every single building in my little tiny city. It's like half the size of any of your cities, but every single building has access to 2 garbage containers.
Yeah, but that's a little bit easier when it's small. But when you start building
Yeah.
this and you already have a
Yeah.
system put into your
Like
head.
like I said, mine's tiny compared to yours. Yours is way more complicated.
Yeah, but
But the certain of these, like that one that you've selected right there, it's got no hazardous waste going into it. It's got no aluminium going into it, so you can delete them,
yeah, it would be
and you
possible.
can increase the other ones.
Yeah,
So I tend to go. So for houses, it's metal scrap ×3, biological ×3, and then the rest are mixed waste.
yeah, but that's a lot of plastic that's actually coming out here too. So
Is there plastic?
yep,
Oh yeah, and then plastic 3 as well. Sorry.
yeah. It is not a lot of hazard waste, but depending on the area, if it's too close to a hospital, there will come a little bit hazard waste.
But it'll only go in there if there isn't another hazardous waste somewhere.
Yeah, I think, but it can only reach 100 meters or something like that anyway.
Oh yeah, 128. I think I got mine
Yeah.
next then.
So this one has 4, and I have removed a little bit of something from this one. I have removed something totally. I don't know what it is, but
Aluminium. No, you got aluminium. But again, there's no aluminium scrap.
yeah, it's concrete. That's that building waste I have removed. That's none of that. What is it? Metal, aluminium, plastic? That can maybe not even be there.
Nope. It's only on the large ones, the
Yeah.
construction.
Construction waste, yeah. What is missing?
I don't think you get aluminium scrap
Oh.
from houses and hospitals and stuff like that. I don't think you get it from that.
No, only it is only coming now when you're actually reconstructing the houses, and that will be other vehicles that's actually taking care of that. That will be this demolition crew or yeah. Is it? No, it's not. It cannot be this one. Or can it? Construction machinery. I don't think they actually taking care of that. That will be if a building actually collapsing or something like that in an earthquake. Then there will be. But that will be the other. That will be the other one. The demolition building will
Yeah.
take care of removing that before it can be rebuilt. But I'm actually not sure about where the garbage going to when they are reconstructing the houses because of that. Not really any possibility for the construction sites to take care of that. So maybe that's not really coming any garbage. That sounds a little bit weird too. Because if you're taking everything out of a fucking apartment, then there will be a lot of garbage. I need to get rid of that.
When
New-
they
New floors, new
rebuild,
kitchen, new yeah.
or when they just renovate it.
Yeah.
So when they're just maintaining the building's still standing and operating.
Yeah.
So the garbage cans are still there working.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it's
Like that.
going into that, I don't know. Maybe that's not really taking care of that problem with that when they're reconstructing it. Is it not reconstructing it? Calling it reconstruction, you know.
Yeah, reconstruction is that doesn't produce any garbage whatsoever because
No.
they're just adding stuff into it to make it strong again.
But now
That's
the
it.
actually now the actually are going over here too, with the
Yeah.
mixed waste helping a little bit on that. Oh, I was actually maybe setting this one up. I was probably setting the wrong thing up. No, yeah, that one is actually set up for everything. So this was actually the building I was setting up, and not that one up here. The one you was joining probably.
I don't think I saw you set that one up.
No, maybe not.
I might have joined just after that.
It must have been right around there you have been joining. And then again, there was a train that was fucking up there. Let me see, we should probably use some signals there. And then hope on we are fixing that little problem. Because I have not built this as perfect as I could have done. I could have taken a little bit longer and run out and then build a little bit more. Have done it a little bit better with some crossing over here and that kind of stuff, but I didn't do that.
It looks alright.
Yeah, but it is not really alright because of the building trains is running after their own sets of rules again. It will work, but sometimes they will fuck it up and the train will drive in here and then they will block the exit because of a train is on its way out. So, and they cannot really figure it out to drive into each other when there already is a signal, then they will just stand and waiting to actually see it. And I'm about to actually do something that I really want to work because of I'm just building a little part of my railroad.
Just a little part. Jesus Christ.
Just the other side of it.
Just a little bit. Jesus, man. That's not a little bit of railway.
Oh,
That's a large amount of railway, that is.
why are these?
Just a small amount.
Yeah. Why are they still driving there and not doing? They should actually have been stopped driving. Oh, nobody. It's drinking water. Oh, that's not good. This building has no power supply, so it's probably not working. So it's not getting rid of the shit. Oops. So it's good I actually still have that salvage vehicles thing. But again,
You've sent them all there, so...
Yeah, but I've sent them now to this building, so this one is full now, so it's not helping anymore. Oh, damn. Do I have any free runs or whatever? Do not seem like I have any free connections here. Damn. No, that's a connection. That's a substation already. It should have been a free one around there if it was. The one that was free was a big one. But it's a big one. It's a big one on number 2. One of them I only have 2. So the one where I actually have 6, that's no free runs. Boom, 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 boom.
You could take a large one and then build another transformer over there.
Yeah, but the question, the problem with that is I actually do not have any of the 6 one that's free. Why? Did it not just, was it? Yeah, I got six of this free up here where I can drag it down. I should actually already drag something down there because if I want to change something down here, there was a problem with something. Oh yeah, I fixed that actually because if I drag my railroad out here instead, then I was just taking it out here. I would actually have taken it out here or somewhere over here. But the place where I actually could do it, there was actually a pillow right in the road where I would have dragging it out, and then I would maybe have done a tunnel under something like this, and then ended up out there anyway. But it would have been better over here. It would have been easier for the steel and that kind of stuff to get it out. So now it's actually necessary to actually set this up to go in that direction too. I don't know how long you are behind, but it seems to be a little bit better today. It's around there, I think. Or the steel needs to go out in that direction there too. That's only half the direction in the other way. That's the problem with talking to somebody over Discord because of the YouTube is a little bit behind.
True.
In that case, I should maybe actually broadcast it over Discord through my game. It will probably be. It is not that delayed, but it's definitely a better. It can only go in 720 pixels, so that's a lot better. Yeah, worse graphic.
Yeah,
That's
I noticed that on the sharing screen. I have to do it at 720p.
yeah, or you should pay for it to get it up.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be paying to share a screen on Discord.
No, nope.
That's not happening.
We are doing it when we are playing tanks too, so we are playing with another dude, and we are sharing our screen when we are playing because of both of us has a screen next to our main screen, so we can see what the other dude is doing. I do not really have time to it, but when I'm dead, I can see his game. But that's just easier just to push over and on my own screen. But sometimes I'm looking a little bit, but I don't know about he actually using it or whatever. He's just saying he's using it, I think. And he's saying he's look at it sometimes, but probably mostly when he's dead, I think. Because if I'm focused on my own screen when we're playing.
That's it, man. You gotta focus on your own screen.
Yeah. I don't know. I should. Oh yeah. Did I actually do that, or did I just? I didn't do that. Need to figure out something. I was forgetting about that again. It's actually probably starting inflicting this city down here now. It has already done that. Fuck. That's not good at all. Hmm. But what I was actually thinking about that was actually maybe dragging a main line down to this one and then just rebuild some of this over here. But again, when I was actually want to, because of when I need to change the other line there, but this will definitely take some time. This city will die, no doubt about that. And it will. I cannot really do anything about it now. That's too late. I cannot set it back, and I have no other place this one can run to now. It will take as long as, yeah, it it will take longer time probably to build the substation and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
As it will take to build that thing where you actually can unload it in.
Are you gonna be able to get through there with the power cable?
Should
How
be.
you go under?
But probably not with that over the ground. That would probably not have been possible.
That's what I was looking at then, because I think you've got a couple of mud buildings there, haven't you?
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know about its mud buildings or whatever, but no, it's not mud buildings. That's actually a dry box storage and a helipad pass. Oh
What's
yeah,
just
but
south of the helipad?
that's
that's
one
the
of the
mud.
one of the cheap ones.
Yeah.
Was I not returning the vehicles to that one? No, I was actually sending them down there to the right because of I was removing that little bad water thing that was going in here because of the aluminium is on this side here. That's what I'm dragging up and now. In a moment over with you. So in that side I will add. That's the weird thing with the aluminium. That's actually only the mine itself. The mine itself that's it's neat. It do not taking the circle around it. That's nuclear. What the did it go there? Yeah, okay.
That one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, for the iron mine and all the other one building has a lot bigger circle around it.
True, but I mean, 91%. That's still good.
Yeah, but it's different. It would be as good if the other one have this small amount too. Because of then they would not block from the other buildings actually to be able to take the area next to it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want a bit of space. Oh no, because it's mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I would try to get it. I will try to get it as close as possible, but it should probably not have been in that direction there. Oh, that's damn. Because of what I was actually wanting to get close, it was actually yeah, the possibility to connect it to a railroad. And I think that should be in the other direction.
If you flip it, the road will go out the other side,
Yeah,
and you might be able to get a railway in between them.
yeah, but no, that's too close. Uh, but I want them to go out behind it, so it's good enough
Right,
still.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
And I want this production to go in that direction there, so it would actually probably be better to do it in the other direction, but it will be that way. I will just then I must drag it over here and figure out something. It will not be perfect, but it will definitely be better. Then only have it to like a little bit like I did up with the coal mine, where I was actually connecting it directly into a railroad because of they are producing too much garbage. I'm thinking this one do that too. I'm not sure, but it will definitely be easier.
Construction waste on
Yeah.
the coal. So coal mine doesn't just make coal; it makes gravel as well.
It definitely makes some problems for one
Yeah.
for the production. That's for sure. I'd like to fill it up with
But your iron makes metal scrap, which can then be turned into steel.
yeah.
Which I quite like.
But that's mostly the production thing that's making that iron scrap. This one I'm setting up now will make aluminium scraps too. That's one of the places you're getting aluminium scrap from. Not this building, but the production
Yeah.
thing. That's actually fucking pretty big if I remember right. That building.
mean, I've only just done the research for all this.
This the aluminium plant. That's pretty big. I think the next building is probably bigger. Yes. So aluminium.
So what's that second building in the aluminium then? So you've got the mine, and then you've got something.
The first aluminium plant. I think that's actually making that dry box storage thing, aluminium oxide thing, or how it's pronounced, the last word of it. But it's making the powder out of from that's coming from the mine, that's been refined or whatever, been cleaned, and
so
then
one's the third building across.
Yeah.
What's the second one?
The second one is the same as the second one. That's producing plant. After the mine, that's getting over and getting cleaned. So you're getting that clean stuff you need.
Ah, yeah, right, okay.
And then it's going to that thing that's making the powder, and then it's going to that station that's making the aluminium.
Going to that one, and then right, okay.
So, but
I haven't messed with aluminium yet. I
no,
haven't got big.
it is big buildings, that's for sure. And you need to have some space for storage too between the buildings.
Yep.
And some for garbage.
I mean, I was considering, because I was making coal and gravel, I was thinking, should I do all the production things for concrete and the panels, the concrete panels, and I just decided no, because I'm not spending enough money on those.
The panels is a good thing. You can actually earn a good amount of money on that when you have cement and concrete up and running. Then the prefab panels is actually a good income. And it's not the best one, but it's definitely not bad.
I mean, it's then getting the people down there. Like, I've just started my first train run, and they doing a little loop. Well, not even a loop, but they just go from the city into the steel mill and the oil refinery, and then to an end station, and then back again.
Yeah, okay.
And that's all they're doing. But it's my first trains, other than the what's it called?
Yeah, the small one you just run into.
No, I bought one train straight away, which was for the crops. That was it. The one for the crops.
Yeah, okay. Not that you actually need to build this right now, but then it's set up. The same thing with this one over here, but did I actually? Yeah, in problems, still in problems. So it's not built yet.
Buildings. It might be the heavy power cables.
Yeah.
They just need people.
Yeah. And people is a problem. It's number 4. Yeah. You're already helping a little bit, but now you're helping a little bit more. It could actually have been worse with but that's probably just keep putting new citizens in this city.
Yeah. If the other cities keep filling it up.
Yeah. It starts to be shown up here now. And this one down there is requiring all the citizens. Because now they start losing up here too.
Yeah.
Damn.
It'll be fine. It's not half empty yet, so.
No, not yet.
When it gets half empty, then you're really in trouble.
Yeah. One production plant there, and then it's time for that one. But we should have some kind of store. No, that's the storage actually.
Is that the storage? So then you need to clean it.
Yeah, but that's no, yeah. that was actually why yeah. I need this buildings now.
Yeah.
It is still morning around here, and so I'm thinking. Let me see how it's going. It's going in that direction. It's really bad setup. This one, I think. It has the in around the way we're putting now, and then it has the road the same way as the going out.
Yep.
That's not good.
Make it into an L shape.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I was thinking. Seems like there's something wrong with the angle. There's something. Now it's good, right? Still seems to be a little bit fucked.
You could use one of the connectors to link into it.
Yeah, but that was more. I would have it to run parallel with the lines in the ground, so it's not was a little bit out of order. Hello. I think I did the right direction there, but the problem with this is that need to be fitting in, so there can be a garbage station that need to be fitted in, so there actually is enough space for that one can go out and before the next one getting placed. Because of for sure, I will need more than one.
You want to hit T and rotate that one though, don't you?
Nope.
No?
Maybe that was not enough, but I hope it was enough. No, I will do it with it's not even this one. I think it's the dry thing now. Not sure, but no, it was actually that one still. Of course.
Just a little bit too far away. There you go, you had it.
Yep, but it's not always it want to add them actually, but it didn't. It did do it this time.
Yep.
Not sure about it's getting to be what I actually wanted to do, but I will try. See about it's possible. Whatever, then I would drag the roads out there.
And you want another storage?
Yeah, but it's already fucking up. I need to do it this way now instead. This one allowed it. Yeah, I need some kind of storage for this again. It must be that one again, I will guess on. It's only between. Yeah, it's only between. After this one, it will be the other one. The top one is okay. That one will probably be okay to drag something out between. What are you, dog? I don't think you even know it yourself. It was really weird. I think he was trying to scratch himself and then walking at the same time. It was looking a little bit weird. I think I want another connection on this one. Yeah, I definitely do not want it to go in that direction there. The two of them is good. The last one is not getting that connection I wanted to use.
It's linking the wrong one, yeah.
Yeah, and it cannot reach with that one, so... No, it could not reach that one, and then it would reach it in any way it could. But...
You can't get the road out now.
No, but it's actually the last one, so I can actually direct the road out the other way here if it is... I probably only need 3, that should be more than enough. Uh... Yeah.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it's still possible to do all that up there. That one has a good connection, that one can connect to this one down here. It's a little bit more unsure with this one, yeah. It didn't have the right angle anyway. Need to remove this one a little bit. If it will allow that now.
Just stick a bit of road coming out of that middle one.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
That way, then you'll be able to see where it's gonna go. So that's where you can go.
Yeah, it do not seem like it's like that a lot. So it will probably not allow that. It actually did. Sometimes it's just weird.
Yep. But at least now you know the road will get out.
So this definitely is connected. This one over here is not that important yet. It's more this area here that actually is always the problem.
I mean, how much bauxite are you going to get out of a mine?
I don't remember, but a pretty decent amount actually. I don't remember how much it actually can take. Let me see. Saying anything about that?
That does per worker 45, so 22 and a half.
Yeah.
Maximum. And then what does the cleaning one do? So that one's 75, so one of those is enough.
It should be, yeah. But I'm just securing.
Oh yeah.
Just so I'm sure if I'm actually have enough. Maybe I will be necessary to add some more later then. And then it's better. Then it's actually better than have built something else, and then I don't have the space.
Yeah, of course. I like to do little builds, so they're never going to work at full production. Nothing I build ever works at full production.
No, but I'm actually pretty much know how. Yeah, I need to optimize it later, and that's the best way to do it. Because if I'm not doing this way, I'm normally just build something else in there and then filling it up with something else, and then oh now I need to do it another place, and oh I need to remove this building or whatever, instead of
Yeah.
just have done it from the beginning. That's some of the reason why I have two steel plants around there too, and normally three, four of these refineries too. I have one refinery I have not built. I'm normally building four in a line, but I was only taking three this time because of four is maybe probably one too many on this map. Did we get some power down here or whatever? Yeah, it's working again, that's good. So all this vehicle should be home again. Yeah, we can,
That's good. At
yep,
least that's one problem solved.
yeah. Just set them up there and get some scrap out of them. Where did it go? Down here was it? What is it? This is a technical service center. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it's right next to this one, so we do not really have any use of it right there. But this one over here. I want them to clean some snow down in this area. They should definitely not clean mud roads. Good, and then I should check up on some of the pollution in this area now. We actually built one down here. Yeah, this one is actually starting to be pretty green down here, so it should actually be possible now to build this city around down here.
Oh, you're building the city there?
Yeah, we'll build a city down here.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I have this, I'm building my dry dock here again. I like to place the dry dock down here, around here.
Right.
But again, I'm actually thinking of removing this one anyway. I remove them over here actually.
Back in a sec, bud.
Yep. Then we have this one again. That's a, we definitely want to use this side of it. It's not making any sense to use the other side. Uh, nope, that's not a good. Well, it should probably run in that direction anyway. I will probably drag it over to this one anyway. Then the exit will be up there. That's not really good, but oh yeah, they could actually be connected between each other with that one. But again, so we could actually set this up to be connected this way, just with
I'm back.
Yep, okay. Just that's the one without any train tracks connection on, but maybe it would be a good thing to see about. We actually would be possible to get the train connection connected.
Or does the last building in the aluminium give off pollution?
Yep. Yep.
Nah,
A lot
that's a
actually.
shame.
Uh,
That's a shame. If the last one in the production didn't give off pollution, you could put that right next to a city and
Yeah.
not worry about it. You could then use your trains to deliver it. But
yeah, but
oh well.
definitely not the way I want to do that. This way. I think. So then we need some train connection to this one and the storage. Aluminium, that will be this one.
Yeah.
Not sure about I like it, but
Hey, if it works, it works.
yeah, well, it's the most hard part of it will actually probably be to get the railroad over here, but I need to probably make the connection around there or something like that. I don't like that. I already need to remove them again. I should actually have built the cheap ones instead of taking the good ones. Uh, yeah.
Oh, where's your rail line that you're currently building?
Oh, that's up here,
Oh, is that all the way north? Is it?
and it's going
Nah,
over to the other side of the map out here.
no, nowhere near to where you are then.
No, not to that one. Uh, but yeah, could maybe set this up a little bit different, but it will not help anything anyway. I could. The best place will still be drag it out from there, even if I don't really want it, but it will definitely be the best part of it. Hello, best place. It would not really help anything to take it from up here. That's more or less an end station too. We will be able to get a little bit of food and clothes and that one into this one when we are delivering the other one, so we don't need to drive up to this one to collect that. Up there on the other one. I think we should actually probably research this one again. Yeah. And then let us put some poison into them too. Nope, we was talking about actually removing them. Or should I place them instead? Actually, anyway, we should actually remove some of the vehicles on them anyway.
I mean, you've got a nice gap between those and your city down there. You could run the rail through that gap.
Yeah, between here and there.
Yeah, just so you come from that L junction that you were looking at, just across to the right, down.
Yeah, I know. I just need to remove some of this these vehicles up to other stations. So they are leaving. Yeah, I will drag it over here.
I mean, if you come from there and just go left, and then like do a 45-degree angle down, go straight behind these houses, in between the construction yard and the houses, and that'll bring you to that station anyway.
No, I will go up. I will drag it in
You're gonna go up.
from the upside of here. I will drag them in from up here.
Right.
I need to get it to go all the way around here because if I need the garbage line to go around here and collect garbage from these 3 buildings here. So that would probably be the best part of it, and then I will actually use this one. This has a cement, oxidized thing, so if I'm actually producing too much, I can actually drag this out and selling it too. It has a train connection, this building here, that's storage. I need to have a look. Oh, that's just that one. That's making problems. Yeah. That's too many that's leaving at the same time.
I was gonna say you did tell 90 vehicles to start moving.
Yeah.
Funny.
I don't like that. Because of course this one is sitting directly where it needs to be dragged out from.
But if you remove a bit of that line that goes to the, is that a petrol station? Is it?
No, it's a power station.
Ah, right, okay. So if you, but that's probably powering your entire thing, isn't it?
No, not the entire. It's one out of 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah.
But again, it would probably be a problem. I probably will be necessary to put in another one in before I'm actually removing this. The question is just why I'm actually can get it to be connected without it's a problem.
You just built those new connections, didn't you?
A what?
You just built those new power connections.
Yeah, but that was up here. Not that that do anything. The power is power, and being delivered around the map.
So if that can, so I've never tried to use these electric rails. So how far do they reach?
They are reaching the whole map. That's just a question about
Oh,
how
right,
much.
okay.
How
How
much?
much
As
power
a,
is it
it need
putting
to
on?
be. It of course need to be in an electrified track, and then
Yeah.
if you're using that, it can actually one can reach the whole map. But depending on how many trains that's driving on the tracks, how many you actually need of them.
Then you need so much power going into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have a mod one because of the one you have, it has 4 connections of the small ones.
Right.
And I was tired of that. I need to drag 4 small lines over instead of it actually would just want to take from one big one. I don't know. I think it actually was better down here. And it's only one track that needs to be connected. That's enough for it actually to deliver enough. So it's not necessary to be both of them. So this is fine. That way. If you can get a building train in this way, I think there will be enough space for it if it actually can figure out to go in there and go out and build.
Yeah.
Not sure, but
it should do because there's one of those pink points at the tunnel. Is it?
Yeah, but it's not always it can figure it out. But let's see about it actually can or not. It is green and it's it's not removed it again, so it seems like it's possible for it actually. So let us just build that one. Then we can always move this 4, well 3, I cannot count right now, but again. I need to get them replaced in another space.
Just slightly south. Where I said to put the railway.
I think I will put them over here. Because of it need to have some kind of reconstruction bow over in this area.
Yep.
Then it can always help in this area too. That's not bad, but we have 3 down there and then we have 3 up here. That should be more than enough to this area to reconstruct and that kind of stuff in this area. That will be able to do its own stuff over in this area too. The only thing that's a problem now is actually the little dot that's popping up here. That could be annoying. It is a little bit fucking annoying, this one. You cannot delete that part of it that's over the ground when you're under the ground. You need to go over the ground and then under the ground to choose how much of it you actually want to delete.
I have. I have seen that.
I don't know about it will be possible for it to reach over there, but yeah. As it must get a new one, but
I mean, you've got the extended pipes, haven't you?
yeah,
I think they make almost 500 meters with the extended.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
That should be close enough.
I don't know. Did I build that one only for that? Probably. It's definitely not for this buildings down here, that's for sure. So I think this is actually the one I want to remove too, because if I need this pipeline, or this. Ooh! I tried to place them at the fucking same point as the other one, but that was definitely not going good. And then the students would turn it the wrong way too. That way, that one's definitely a little bit better. That's another good thing with this one.
Yeah, 2 ins and outs.
Yep. So you can have a dirt road on the one side, so you actually will be able to go in and out. And then when you have built a good road on the other side, you can always upgrade the other side.
Yeah.
Oops, that was actually not what I wanted to do. It was actually the mud road because if I need to start this building, and if I'm starting this building, I'm starting the other one, the other road buildings too. And that was actually not what I wanted right now. Of course, I could just stop it. Yeah, fuck it. We're just stopping it. Not allowed this one to be built right now. It will be number 7 or something like that up there. Yep, it was right. It was right is wrong. Which one is that?
Hazardous waste.
Oh, is that one that not really want to connect to it itself? Oh, maybe that's the reason why. I forgot to set it up to 3,500 meters away. That should actually be good enough. This is not a road that really need to be used other than the fire trucks. Definitely not about this bigger building to be built right now. Just in case of some of it actually start being built. I hate that when that happening, when I don't want it to be built yet.
I always keep that little checkbox off. It's no active construction. I'll decide when it gets built.
Yeah, but you cannot. I cannot set it up to start that building I'm starting. It is always that way. If you're playing realistic mode, you cannot. You need to check them off or take them off yourself.
No, if you down in the bottom right, you've got that little plus.
Yeah.
And yep, and then on that there, you've got active construction. It's the second green tick down. So there's 2 green ticks there. No, 2 green ticks. Active construction.
Yeah,
Tick
yeah.
that,
I'm on
and
it now.
that'll turn everything off, so you can design everything, and it won't build.
Yeah, but this is actually a newer thing. It has not been there from the beginning, so that's probably the reason why I've not.
There you go. You've learnt something
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, but this one was there not from the beginning of. That's for sure. It's something new added because
Oh,
of
I'm not sure how long it's been there, man. But,
because of it was.
it's a very handy thing to have, though, and that batch start and batch suspend.
Yeah.
So if you just want to suspend everything in an area, you just click that and drag, click and drag, and it'll suspend everything.
Yeah, and that's max workers has not been a possibility too before. Because
Yeah,
of last time I was looking at this one, this 2 was definitely not there, so it was
so
not.
the first thing I do when I start up a new game is I active construction, untick that, change that 100 to a 5, so workers outside of construction offices, only 5 people can go to the building and help build it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's.
So and that way your construction offices have to do most, but if someone's unemployed, they can get in there and they can help build.
What the
So
fuck did I do now? Since it get that small now? Did it not just get a lot smaller? Was there not a lot more info right before?
it's because you had stuff, you had roads that needed to be confirmed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't start
So
it.
it was
Okay.
telling you how much money it was going to cost and what parts you were trying to build, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. So if you just like grab a road and just click and drag somewhere as if you're going to build it, you don't have to build it, but
Yeah.
and then it'll make that bigger. So if you open that up again, it tells you like how much that's going to cost you.
Yeah, if I should pay it with the stuff
And
buy from
what,
the border.
how many work days, how much gravel, asphalt. It tells all that there, and it says road, and then you got the button there to cancel the design or confirm the design. I've
Oh,
always
that's a
open as well.
that's a dangerous button.
Yeah,
Fuck. If you have a lot of stuff you didn't have started yet, then cancel.
yeah.
Fuck, then that's just disappearing fucking whole complex you just have set up. Oh.
Design in stages.
Yeah.
That that's only there for roads, paths, conveyor connections, stuff like that. Stuff that you get the white highlighted version of
But it is.
before you confirm it.
But
It's
maybe
only that.
at
So
at least 300-400 videos ago, I was complaining about that didn't was a possibility to actually to do this.
yeah, but it's there now, man. It's
Yeah.
there now. So someone might have watched one of your videos and seen you complaining and gone, "Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, we'll put that in the game."
Yeah.
You never know.
Probably a lot of other people have complained about it to them too,
Oh,
actually.
probably. I imagine so.
Yeah, because of it, it was annoying. It was not a possibility actually. I will not say how long time it has been there, but I have not seen it. That's for sure. Because after I was just running with it this way. I was not really opening this up a lot. I have to open
Yeah.
it up, but there was really nothing in there before.
I open that up and I leave that open the entire game now,
Yeah, it would
just
maybe be
so
a
I
good
can
idea.
see what's happening. Because as you scan over the map, so as you get further and further away from a design, it'll disappear from there. So it won't confirm that design. So you could be designing 3 different areas and
Yeah.
only start production on one area.
But the problem about this, it's saying that with the fucking train tracks too. When you are actually started, when you not have started, still it's right. But
Yeah.
it's still fucking starting over on the other end when you're pushing on that fucking button.
Mm,
So that's the reason why I don't really trust that with certain areas, because of if you're actually building a whole railroad to this and you're starting it over here, then it will still be started over here too,
yeah.
and that's a little bit annoying. Even if you're doing it down at the other end of the map, maybe they have fixed it. But last time I was trying that, it was actually just even with this when probably when I was starting this one. It was
I
starting the whole track.
I haven't done the across the map thing yet. I've only ever gone like 5 kilometers away from the start
Yeah,
because I didn't need to go any further. And then they updated the game, so I had to start again. And you get so far into it, and then
did could you
they
not
update the game,
could
and you've got to start again.
could you not use your old cities? I can use some of my
I
first cities still.
You can, but I don't want to
Yeah,
because
okay.
there's something new in the game, and when you're playing realistic and something new comes into it, you're like, oh, that's going to change the way realistic plays. So I've
Yeah,
got to start again because
yeah,
otherwise it's like, well, that might interfere with how I've got things set up already. It's like
yeah,
the first game I ever played, I got all the way to the point where I was making everything for the construction. So steel, panels, concrete. I was making all that, and I was on realistic. I had to sit in about 12,000 people, and everything was going really well. And then they updated it for something. I can't remember what. And I was like, well, that's going to change how you play now.
I'm
So
not sure, but I think the last thing he was putting in was probably garbage.
garbage was the last thing they put it. But I mean, I only started playing this again recently, and before that, it was like a year ago.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing in a year there's been a few more than one update.
yeah, there's been a couple of updates, but not any new stuff they really have put in. Probably just changed a little bit about how the engine was running or something like that.
Right.
I'm not sure. I think the last thing was garbage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they have
Garbage was the last thing that they
of the major
introduced.
stuff anyway.
It might have been technology. No.
Maybe research.
Yeah, maybe
The
research.
reason why you maybe would start all over when you was putting
Yeah.
research is the research is coming in after the garbage. That's for sure. Where you actually
Oh,
need to
right.
research the stuff you before you could use it.
Yeah.
So that would be a reason why to start all over again to get that in to see how that would work. Of course.
Yeah. I think I deleted all my old save anyway.
Yeah, okay.
No point in keeping them around.
Yeah, that's could be an depending on as I have one map I only can play with that save game. That's a good reason to keep it around.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I just use the random map, don't I? So
Yeah, but somehow I have always liked to make maps, but in this game it's taking some time to build that map as you really want it to be and to be nice too. And if it just not only need to be flat, but I was actually I don't know about I was saying that, but I was finding a video about a dude that was actually showing how you actually could put the signals out, or put the maps out. how to do it. You actually do not really need to go into a save folder. It do not seem like this one will be able to reach this one. Because of that train should not really do anything else. Or else it's... I have not seen that. Have you seen that he has talked about a traffic jam?
I haven't seen that either.
Nope.
That's a big
Yeah.
traffic jam.
It's that motherfucker over here that's doing it.
Just skip signal.
I don't know, this one is on its way over to... Yeah, but that's a little bit of a problem here. I need to change something over here.
Yeah.
And it is here in the crossing here. So maybe it's just... Yeah, that will still be bad. Because if we're moving this one, it will actually affect this line out here.
Yeah.
That will not be good. And I cannot really put any more signals in here. Because of... then it will affect all of these lines in here. If I should try something, it would maybe be a double chain signal. But I don't know about how that will work. Because of then there needs to be a free track in both directions here before they can actually drive out from up here. And it's mostly the train from up here that's making problems. Because of them that's coming from down here, it's pretty short. They will not make the problem.
Yeah. I think that will help though. Because that one now, it's chained to go...
Yeah, but the problem is, the was already chained already chained, but maybe it's a little bit closer. Maybe it will help. So that's the weird thing of it. But yeah. But this need to be changed in both directions if I want to put this in, because of else it will not respect this signal, and then they will just plug it up here instead. I think that's the reason why it needs to be double chained there.
I mean, it might help. You never know.
No, I will see that in a couple of hours or something like that if it's not have done it again. But
that there might be your problem, having that crisscross.
Yeah, it is. It is actually. It's
right
not.
There.
But that's.
It might not even be that chain.
Yeah, but it should actually have respecting it. But again, another train start driving out here. That's what I'm talking about. When this one is getting the green light from that one down here, this one should be shut off, and it should be keep shut off. These two signals out here should be keep red, because of this one has get its green. The train that's blocking now have get the green signal. And it is not.
So you see the white one, the white signal at the moment. Now it's red, now green. So it's red now. Right, so you've got the blue train up above, coming south. You've got a red signal in front of him. Try changing that one to a chain as well.
Yeah, but I could do that, but that's not the problem. The biggest problem is actually, and when this signal out here is it's getting the green from that one down here, what it actually needs to get the green light from.
Yeah.
The two out on the main tracks do not keep to be red. They are still green, so there can come a train out here on the main line and block that track. So this one is actually keep blocking the stuff in there driving, and that should actually not be allowed, because of when this train is getting the signal to go, the two of them out here should keep red. So this one actually could go. Because of this one is actually blocking. This one is getting this from this chain signal up here on the when you're running out, getting a signal from down there and it's getting an allowance to go. Then it should actually block the two other ones out here in the orange field. So nobody could drive in here before this train has actually left this thing. And I can do that but I need to remove this signal we was talking about. This in the middle here, but that will affect this line out here too much. Maybe not now. Maybe it will be better to remove it now. This one.
But in the long run, it might not.
But again, it's actually the problem with this is actually the crossing is now out in this section here.
Yeah.
But it will stop the trains now. So this train is actually in red now.
Yeah.
So now it's actually doing what I wanted to do, but it should actually do it with this signal into.
Should, but it doesn't.
No, because of it, because of the signal before this that's removed now. It's actually allowing the train up from that side to drive out, or from the train station to drive out. So it should actually block this two train, or this signal down there. And that's a little bit annoying. Not sure about this, but I think I want that one to be in. Yeah.
I mean, with trains the length of some of these I'm seeing, your signals are a bit close to each other anyway.
Yeah, but it is actually not because of in this area here, they are actually around 208 meters divided with one, so they are around 104 meters. So one of the longest train will actually be able to fit into two of the signals here.
But if he goes
Yep, that's
past the junction and then stops, his arse is still in that junction.
yeah, some of them is, but that was not possible to actually fit it totally good in. I was trying, but it is built as it's built, so I've tried to fit it in as good as possible. But some of them, the shorter trains actually need a shorter distance between the signals, so some of them actually the train was start clogging up because there was 208 meters between them,
Yeah.
and so that was actually the reason why I was putting one signal in more between the part where I actually got 200 over 208 meters between. Then
Right.
because of the shorter train, but if that's coming a longer train here, it will actually just take two of the signals. But it will actually be a good thing to put them in with around 104 meters, if it's possible, because of yeah.
I'm doing my signals at 120, but I am gonna make them so that they can't be more than 120.
Yeah.
I don't want trains massive. I don't think I'm ever gonna need them because I'm literally I said it before. I at the beginning of the game I focus on all the things that are still costing me money, and I take the top one and I go, right, that's the next production that I'm making, and that's the way that I play, and I make enough to make sure that I don't have to import it, and that's it.
Yeah,
If I
but
if I make a bit extra, then I can sell it. Otherwise, I just don't want to be buying it.
no,
So
but still, yeah, but still, everything else getting more and more expensive. So the stuff you are not doing yourselves yet, then that you actually need to export as much as possible. As right now, I think I getting 40. I'm getting a lot of money out of actually selling. Just a moment, I just need to set this one up.
yeah,
Gravel and workers. Workers should probably be picked up there. From my electronic right now, let us see about how long time that take actually is. Uh, it should not be too long for one train actually want to go over here, and that was not the one. What do we have it around there? I don't remember the amount of, but now the electric is actually costing me more to buy than I'm getting from selling it, right?
right. I mean, it always costs more to buy than sell.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to sell 156 tons or whatever. And you can see at this point of the game, it will
Yeah,
already cost me over around 100 millions, 91
yeah,
million for 156 tons. So at least one, probably 100 million, I would need to pay to buy it.
true.
So if and some of the electronic, it's not necessary to be the last thing you actually will set up, but you need plastic, you need this component too, and then you're ready to go. So it will not be some of the first thing you're normally setting up, even if it actually should be some of the first thing you were setting up, because of it's a good income.
Good thing to sell.
Yeah, that too, because of it's television, it's computers and radios and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, that's one of the problem with, and if you are not selling a lot, you will not have the money to actually buy that. But of course, if you're trying to set it up fast, but I'm thinking I'm trying to set it up fast too. But again, that's a certain amount of time it will take before you actually are ready, and you need to earn some money to be sure if you actually don't run out of money and that kind of stuff before it actually is
Yeah.
possible for you to
Well,
set it up.
this is why I go straight for food, alcohol, and clothes
Yeah.
and fabric. You go straight for them because crops are cheap enough to import, and clothes selling makes you enough money to keep in the game.
Okay.
That's it at the beginning. It's just doing enough to keep in the game. So, and then as soon as you get to that point where your money is stable and you're actually making a little bit when you're not building anything, then you can move on to other productions, which just limits what you're spending after that.
The thing I'm actually thinking about is actually going back on this save game, going back to the beginning,
Right.
where I actually start, where I have built my little city up here that's ready to start researching. So I don't need to use time on actually setting that shit up again.
Mm.
And then start over and then maybe try some of the other possibilities. Maybe that with the A power production and then with this you're talking about import cloud and that kind of stuff and see how that will go. I have done it with the train
And
production.
it's not about uh maximizing efficiency. It's not about that. That's not the way I play. I play to not import anything.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm playing
that's my goal.
where I need to I need to earn some money to actually import the stuff I'm still needing.
Well, yeah,
But still,
this
fabric
is
and
why you
clothes and
go.
that kind of stuff, it's actually a good. It could be a
Yeah.
good part to export too, and it could maybe be a
Well,
good idea to begin with that.
the thing is, they don't take that much people either,
Ah,
and the goods that it costs isn't expensive. The most expensive thing on food, uh, alcohol, and fabric
I will
is
say the food
that little
factory.
tiny bit of chemicals for the fabric, and that's it.
But the food factory is actually taking 170 people.
But you don't need 170 people. This is
Nope.
the point.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
got mine set to 35 people, and it's currently feeding, uh, what, 5,000, 4,500. It's feeding that. I've only got 35 people maximum working there,
yeah. Of course, if you
so
want to do it
and
that way, but
it's not always full.
but if you still need to earn money on it, it needs to be in high production, and then you
No,
need
but
to have
I'm
something
still
to
making.
export.
I'm still making money on it. I'm
Yeah.
still making money on it. I don't make a load of money on it, but I don't want to use my people on that production. I'd rather they go and make steel or fuel or, I've got other things that people need to be doing.
Yeah.
Food is something that you have one um, distribution office set aside with a truck that can carry food, and he's there just to go to the border and top up in case I'm not producing enough. And if you keep an eye on your budget, and then you see, oh, I'm buying food there. Why am I buying food? Well, I'll throw an extra 10 people onto food, and that's it. That's all you do,
That part,
and
that
that's
part
why
has
you
just
limit
happened
the
there.
amount of people that you're actually using on it. But
But when you are demolishing something, remember do not end it on that road because of then you cannot really use it for building new stuff on. That's annoying. Because if I cannot get connected to this line now, uh,
you only need the one coming out of there anyway, don't you?
no, I need three of them if it actually can reach over here.
Well, that's what I mean. You want to check one to see if it can reach the furthest one away.
Yeah,
If it
but
can reach the furthest one away, then you should be fine.
yeah, but you can. But still,
Yeah.
I need to delete the rest of it now. So you delete again. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, What was that? That was not what I actually wanted to push on, but again, I don't really know what that one doing. Beat start construction, that must maybe be some.
Batch start is where you click and drag and you start everything in an area.
Yeah, but it was really not starting that line here. That was right, but it was not really starting it.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't start that. That doesn't confirm your plans. That there is a click and drag and start everything in an area. So
Yeah,
if you've paused everything, so like you've got active construction not going on right now, that means that pipe won't get made until you tell it to actively start making.
yeah, okay.
So at the moment, well, because you clicked on that and clicked on the pipe, it is actually in active construction, but you can click and drag and it'll go over an entire area and just start everything in that area.
That's not good. It's actually doing the fucking same thing with the demolition thing now. That's damn.
So your active construction does affect your demolition as well. But again, you can use the batch. You can use the batch start and stop to start demolishing.
Yeah, but it's not really doing anything. Bits.
No,
I did.
so you click that and then click and drag it over all three, and it will start them. So
Yeah, okay.
that's it. That's all you do. So, and if you did that over the roads over there, it would start doing all the roads. See? And if you cover a building or a pipe underground, it'll start them.
Yeah, okay.
All
That
right.
way.
So you've got to be careful where you're dragging it if you don't want to start certain things. But
Yeah.
generally, I lay everything out in an area, and when I'm ready to start production on it, then I'll just grab that and I'll click and drag it over the whole lot and let it start, because that's ready to be constructed now. I've got the parts. I'm good to go.
I will say it's not possible for them to build this
I
one
don't
down
think
here.
they're able to.
No train has arrived down here yet, and the trains up there should not do
No.
anything.
They might be busy building the other thing. Have you turned that
No, no, this
high
should not.
priority?
This should not help anything. This one should only have this one that has three things it's actually building on. That one down here, that area down there,
Yeah.
and that one. This one is the last one.
It's that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
And there you go. So if you make that high priority, it should try and get there first. Should.
Yeah, it should. But again, it has only three jobs, so it should have been more than enough train to send down one down there too. So that's a little bit. I'm not sure about that actually space for that should be built. But I won't. Seems like we only have one train out on the track from that side. Ah, here we have the problem. Some train has blocked the other ones here.
Yeah.
Because I've only connected directly to one of the station here, so to connect it drive in there. I don't know about it will be a problem later when I'm actually need to pick up steel, or deliver steel down over here, because of the steel train need to drive out on this track over here, one of these two here, to actually go down here.
Yeah.
And I don't know about it can figure that out, or it will be a problem. Whatever, I will see. Then I need to connect it in another way, but it will maybe be possible, and I could maybe drag it out there and deliver it, but I was actually trying to get around that part, but it will probably be harder for it actually to go back.
Yeah.
Oops, well now I'm thinking about it because of it will probably not be able to figure out it can go up on that station and then go back. Oh, but that's only the steel. there will be a problem with that. That was the reason why I actually needed to figure out about this was a possibility. Oh, whatever. I don't know about this station or the other station, but that's probably not really so important.
Hey, that works.
Damn crossing. Damn. Should probably be two crossing, but yeah. It will probably give some kind of a problem anyway, but fair enough. Yeah. It is not the best thing I've done, but maybe it will work.
Again, if it works.
It'll probably work for some time to it fucking up in it, but yeah. Let's go in there and let us give them some chemicals. It's going good down here. We are actually ready to buy some vehicles down here, I think. Maybe they are actually... Nope. Oh, I can't remember. We need 3 of them. Bosses is on that one too. Concrete. Covered hole? Nope. Dumpers? Nope. Excavators is on that. And then pavers. And road cranes. 5. The rest of it is on the other side.
Yeah, I like the LZ 100s. I've just discovered them.
Okay.
That's where I am. 1974, 5, something like that.
Yeah. No! I have bites too much of something. I only got 1 roller. What the fuck did I fuck up? Weird. Maybe I got to buy 1 too many pavers or something like that. Because 1, 2, 3. That's good. Boss has 3 of them. Concrete makes us 3 of them. Covered hole, dumpers, excavators, 1, 2, 3. Then we have the pavers, 1, 2. And then road crane, 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
Yeah, I think 3 pavers on the other one.
yeah, it could be. Then we need this one.
I think that'll be the next thing they introduce, though. With the way that they seem to be going. With maintenance and that. It'll be road maintenance.
Yeah.
And they'll shut down a lane of traffic. On a section of road. That'll be fun.
I don't know. The roads is working pretty bad anyway, so...
Wasn't you just gonna move your vehicle back down again though? Because didn't you already have all these bought?
No, that was only excavators. That's just to flatten the land out with.
I got ya.
Dog, I'm pretty sure if you are smelling pretty bad inside because of you start smelling pretty bad outside right now. God damn. Yep. That
I
seems
must be
to...
on 74 because I've only just had that 6x6 flatbed popper.
Okay, copy something. Oh, that's again. So let us try this. See about some of them is actually... A couple of them is finding itself good. Actually the one that can reach. That's just taking a little bit to be used to that.
You have to remember to do that, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather remember to do something than have everything automatically active because it was getting annoying pausing construction.
Oh, I need to put in some kind of a signal down here.
Yeah.
You cannot figure it out because of this one. It's I should probably have put it over there, but yeah, I should probably have put it up here. No, because of this one, then I'm blocking all 4 lines here. Down here I will block the 4 line with only 2 tracks. Up here I will need 4, but I will need to start it again. Well, there should not be anything that should be necessary to start yet. Yeah. That's the pain in the ass with it, actually. The blocking station is around there.
Yeah.
This one should actually just go in.
It can't because it's on the
Yeah,
same
yeah, it
section
can.
as the junction.
Yeah, it cannot because of it. That should have been a signal in here if it should have been allowed to go in. But it can actually do it. And it was actually building it faster than the other one. So sometimes it can be done even if it's saying it cannot really be done, and sometimes even 2 trains can actually run into each other on a crossing here.
Yeah, I've seen that a few. Well, I've been trying to sort out my railway and it's all gone horribly wrong.
Okay.
I did something and I don't know what I did because I built the rail. I sent the train from a train depot to the border to pick up some carriages and take them to my train distribution centre. And it picked up the carriages perfectly fine and then just sat there going backwards and forwards at the border going, I don't know how to get back.
One of your signals is probably turning the wrong way on when you
Yeah.
have put signals up.
I went through all the signals. Everything was the right way. Everything was connected because he got there fine. And
Yeah,
so
then that's maybe one
I changed
place.
everything.
That's maybe a place where you didn't connect your train tracks on the way back. So maybe that's a little black thing where you actually not connected. Then you should look on colors. Then push on this signal thing, and then you need to look on
Well,
colors. So
yeah,
here it maybe here, right in the middle here, could that actually be? Then there would be 2 different colors here on the one side. Then and then there would be a little black thing here. And when you actually zooming on it, it will actually be like a thing where the tracks is ending when you're saying some that kind of stuff up that's on the wagons too, so you can bump into it without driving out of the tracks.
right.
It could be I have done that a couple of times because of you didn't connect. You started your building from that track, but it didn't connect to the track. That could be a thing. I have done that a lot of time where I need to go back and look on my.
I mean, I've had the construction trains going backwards and forwards, and they've been able to get everywhere.
Yeah, but
So
maybe they actually they are driving to the border, and then they are driving back on the other tracks out and building as long as they can, and then they have built the other one from the other side, and then they are putting it together in the middle where there's no connection, but they have building from the both sides because of they can go down to the border and build it on the other side, because of it's more than not more than 5 kilometers away. I've actually been out for that too. What actually is built on the both sides, but only because of they actually could go back on that they already have built from the other side and then build it. That's normally the problem, or a signal that's turning the wrong way. So if you're sure if your building train actually can pass back on that one, it must be a signal that's turning in the wrong way, or else I will say it's this thing where it's actually an in track that's not been connected, so it has that black stop stop thing. I don't know about.
I've deleted the track now. I deleted it all in one go as well.
Okay.
So I know it was all connected. I've just changed which way my rail goes and moved it slightly further away from the border.
Okay.
That's all I've done. And everything, well, it's still getting built. And then the game crashed. So I was literally just adding in the third line of the big border. And the game just crashed. So,
Okay.
but after 7 hours of playing, I thought, that'll do me for the day.
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually.
You know, I think I went from 67 to 74, 75. You know,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Hello, guys, and good morning. Nobody wants to talk. If you want to join our conversation, you should be more than welcome. There's a link to the Discord channel down under. You will be put directly into this room we are sitting in right now. Of course, you will be broadcasted out to YouTube, so if you don't like that idea, you should probably not join.
Has that been built? That's been built.
Yep, it is actually. Yep, it is. So now we need to demolition that one. That will probably be as big as a problem as the other one. And that's annoying when we are more than 5 kilometers away now. Before it was around 4.5 or something like that. I think they have given us 500 meters more, as that will help anything. They should maybe give us 20 kilometers or something like that.
Isn't that the entire map?
Yep, it is.
I think that's why they've limited it to like 5 kilometers.
Yeah, but yeah.
Although they say they limited it to 5 kilometers, they haven't. Because you can.
It is limited to 5 kilometers of auto finding. It's not limited to 5 kilometers of building.
Yeah.
And it has never been. It has only been auto finding that has been limited to 4.5 and 5 now.
Right.
We have always been able to use them on the whole map from one station. But it's taking a long time to get the train to drive forward and back. That's the problem with it when you're getting out. We are getting that one. We should probably just add them to number 7.
How did you get such tight angles on your right angle railway as well?
That was luck. If it's this one you're talking about over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't get that.
No, you can normally not do that. Actually, it's luck and a little bit of mistakes and a little bit of allowance anyway, because of I was actually starting out here and then going in, and I don't know why it's actually allowed it, because of the most of the time it will not allow it to do this. It will say
I wish I could do that.
it will normally say it's too sharp. I don't know. I definitely don't try to delete it and do it again. That's for sure, because of it will definitely probably not allow it again.
Yeah.
Because of normally it will actually require at least that way. But if maybe it was because of I didn't do it from out here. It was actually allowed it something like this. I was doing it from there. Now it's a little bit.
And then you did
Sometimes
that.
then you need to be sure if it actually is. But now you need to be sure if it actually is connected to the track next to it. Then it will be possible.
Right.
But if you're just trying to drag it out here and then try to get it in there, you already need to have the connection in here on the right tracks in there. Then it will be possible to do it.
Yeah.
You can see that way I was doing it there. So it is possible. You just need to connect to the train next to it, track next to it, not the
Yeah.
train. So that's the way you are doing that.
Right.
So it is actually possible, but sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes, yeah, you cannot really get that connection to be connected to the track over it. And sometimes, if you don't know it, you will know, okay, that's not possible. I will drag it over again. And the only thing you actually needed was actually to hit the track next to it a little bit better, and then it would have been possible. I've not really think about it before now. You was actually talking about it, so.
Well, no, I'd like to get little angles like that, but I mean, no.
Yeah, but it definitely require you have more tracks that's already going out in the bigger thing to get into that.
Means you have to just design it with 6 tracks and then remove the outer 4.
Yeah, that would be a possibility to make that sharp,
You know.
to make it that sharp. Because you will definitely not get it only with 2 tracks. You need
No.
to have it. You need to make it smaller and smaller for something else.
Right. Okay. Now I know that. I might have to redesign my railway again.
Yeah. Me too, actually. I know that too now. I've never think about it that way, actually. I've just think about it as fucking annoying. I don't can get it to turn that much. And then seeing it, I did it there. How the fuck did I do it, actually? And not even think about why and try to figure out why before now, actually. So, yeah. Shit happens sometimes.
Are you going to make that a T-junction then, or...?
Yep. It should not be necessary, but again, we will probably need a little bit of delivery of aluminium down here when it's coming to that part of it anyway. So, not because we are really using aluminium down here, but I will do it.
Scrap? Isn't the scrap down there as well?
No. The scrap is over here. It's already is connected with that part of it. That much of it actually need to go in there anyway. It's not necessary for the hold.
I'm still learning your map.
Yeah, but I have 2 garbage fields now. There's one down here, and that's a little bit higher than the A-power thing. And then I got one more up here. One garbage field more up here. And both of them is actually working pretty fine right now. Because of this one was actually getting a problem. Big problems actually. So I need to build one more anyway. And this one was actually already starting in problem because of all that hazard waste that was being delivered down here. One of them could not really follow up on it. I probably already got too much hazard waste already. It seems to be a little bit better now. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just keep filling this one up faster than I actually could empty it. But okay, that's a lot of hazard waste production down here, that's for sure. They're producing hazard waste in that one, and that one, and definitely on this one, the chemical plant.
Nuclear, ain't it?
Yeah, nuclear. Maybe not the nuclear station itself, but the 2 other stations before that, fuel fabrication and uranium conversion plant. They are definitely producing a good amount of hazard waste. Not that bad right now, but yeah, definitely one that's filled up already. And it was actually more in the beginning. Maybe they are not really doing anything right now. I should probably turn this one around so it actually can. The only one that's doing anything is actually this one. And that was not the right one. What did you want to pay for that? 19 million?
or 2 million. You could get the 2 million.
Yeah. It is probably not a bad idea, but I am earning money on that side too. I'm over 347 million on that side. So I was actually setting the electronic over to be sold up there.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing is
Yeah.
because I've started in the top corner, so I'm very close to an American border and a Soviet border.
Yeah.
So I've actually already got the link. I got the link straight away with a dirt road, just because there's certain vehicles that you want, like the tractors and combine harvesters, stuff like that, that are just objectively better.
Yeah, that's a couple of that's a couple of vehicles that not will be beaten from the American side on the Russian side. That's for sure. And the other way around, the Russian is actually coming back when you're getting up in the years and getting some pretty decent vehicles that's actually driving faster than the one from the American side.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the vehicles. Like I've got a grey tractor at the moment, which is running at a level 38. So, but it moves at about 50 kilometers an hour. So I know it's a tractor,
Uh,
but it's a grey one and an American one.
yeah, okay. What I'm normally looking at on the tractors is the seeing speed, the
Yeah,
speed
so
level.
showing speed level. So it's 38 on the American one, and
And 35 kilometers per hour and
yeah.
38.
So he's faster than all of the tractors anyway, just on maximum speed, and then his speed level is faster as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. It's 10 better than the best one over on the other side, that's for sure.
yeah,
I
but it's
think I think
quicker
the
on the road as well. So getting to the farms becomes quicker.
I think they have a little bit better hardware too, if I remember right.
It's slightly better. It's 38 to 36. So it's the other one. That one, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the 38. But I've already got the level 36 one. So it's like, is it worth it for 2 points to scrap them? Not really.
Yeah, that one. That's yeah, but
30.
that you need to see they're actually driving 4 kilometers faster than the other one, so it's 4 kilometers faster.
Well, this is the other thing. It's quicker on the roads, but it's slower in the field, and it's give and take. But I mean, I never get the CK4.
I
I
actually
never bother with that one. I always wait until 70
I
and then
actually
get.
think I actually think this is pretty new added vehicle. It has not been there that long time. Because of last time I was using a farm, it was only 2 red ones.
I think it's been there for about a year.
Okay, it is some time since I actually been in and playing with the farms, but
Yeah,
again, and then I've maybe
I,
not.
like I said, the farm and that is the first things that I'm going for because you do make money off it, and it's not that expensive to get started.
Because maybe I have not seen it because of I know this one over here was actually better than anything on the Russian side, so I've maybe just gone in and buy that one
Yeah,
because of and then it could actually have been there for some time and I have not seen it because of it's not a year since I actually was building my last farm. That's for sure. But maybe I didn't see it. That's a possibility, big possibility actually. Should probably figure out a rope for this one too.
yeah. Chemicals will be my next
What?
thing. I think chemicals. That'll be my next
It's a good
project.
money. It's a good money maker. That's for sure. If you can get it up and
It,
produce.
it's not so much the money. I'm currently spending about 130,000 a year on chemicals, so it's the next. It's the next thing in my. Got to limit the costs.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all it is. It's just the next thing on that list.
Hope I
So
can get.
I'm done fuel now. So I did steel, and then as soon as I did steel, and I had like 30 tons of steel sat there, I was like, right, well, that's working. I'm not losing people, so I can cancel buying stuff at the border, and that'll save me a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
It slows down production in the beginning if you don't have enough people for it. It does slow stuff down in the beginning, but yeah.
My
As soon
my
as you've got steel, everything becomes so much cheaper.
my perfect placing definitely not like the roads going this way. It's it need to be. I like that, but again, it's not always possible. I could do it, but it will just require a lot more roads. So I actually like it when I can place it right. So so it's looking good too, and
So you get they're all paused now as well.
yeah. Just build the area. We have the building down there now. It's fine enough, actually. At least we can always stop the worst of them. There's no reason for that one to be built before the other one is ready.
Yeah, I tend to build all the storages first, then I build the connections to and from the storages, and then I build the production buildings.
Yeah, but I'm normally building a lot of it with the choppers too. So
Oh yeah, you got choppers. I don't have them. I could get them, but I don't think I'm making enough fuel at the moment.
no,
And I've already
be sure if you definitely do not want to buy fuel for that one, because of that will make you run out of money faster than anything else.
well, this is it. I don't want to run out of. Well, I'm not buying fuel from the border anymore, so it's just on what I produce.
Yeah, but then they will not
Not
just
I
be able,
have to
then they will not be
balance.
able to fly if you don't have enough fuel for them. I'm normally doing something like this. So this is my chopper stations out here. I don't know about we are getting up to them right now, or you are getting up to them yet. We are on
I'm,
our
I,
way. Yep, we are on the chopper station now. So this is the chopper station I got. Then I have a fuel station here. That's only going out to the. That's only going out to what I'm using what's from the chopper station. Actually, it's not totally true. I think this couple of buildings has actually been connected to that tank too. But then we are going back here. This one is the tank where I'm actually leading it out of the map. This one has the lowest priority to being delivered to. So here, this one will definitely be set on low delivery. So I'm sure if I'm actually delivering the most of it over to this 2 station, this is the rest of the delivering around the map.
yeah.
Up here, that one is around now. That's delivering on the map. So that need to be fueled on that one, and I think this one is a bit below that one. So this one is the second next important one, and this one is the lowest one to be delivered to, and that's directly out of the map. They're putting that. So that's a good way to do it, I think.
Mm. I haven't messed about with the priorities on them yet.
Okay, low, high, and medium, and then you can see this one is the low one that's going up there. That's starting to be green. So what? And that's the high one that's going up to that one I was talking about, and this one at the medium one that's going out to this fuel tank out there that's going to the choppers.
Yeah.
I think this one was actually connected from that one. I don't. It's actually not. Yeah, it is connected to that one. So, but that's not very, very important. It's a couple of building stations that's not really doing anything. That's connected to that, so it will go fine enough with that. So, but just so it's not connected to you actually where you're setting from to, and just need to refill that before you actually. We are about to get this one up and running again. The most of the citizens are back. New citizens are getting back to these buildings again. So that's good. We are ready to build a new city soon. I don't know. I think the city should be around here or something like that. Maybe it's not long enough away, but I would say something like this.
How much pollution do those buildings produce?
A pretty good amount, actually. The mine do not seem like it's actually producing
That one's
anything,
got no pollution.
but that's not weird because of when you're seeing that one from
So the mod
yeah,
produces pollution.
yeah, I do.
But
So
what's that mod for then? Because
it's
the
normally for
base game one's a hell of a lot cheaper to make.
yeah, but it I don't know why it's coming over here, but it was normally downloaded from
Hey,
the iron mine, but it's actually working on the coal mine and it's working on. It seems like it's working on that one too. I'm not
yeah,
sure. Yeah,
coal mine tracks.
but it has actually have train tracks on it.
Yeah,
That's the good thing about that one actually.
I mean you should never be moving bauxite or
No,
coal
not that, but
or
that that's the mixed waste that need to be picked up too. So you need to
hey,
have
the waste with right. Okay, I got you.
so and that's a lot easier to pick it up with train than it is with garbage trucks. But I'm not just doing it in a little bit different way. I'm trying to actually make the station connected and then I will do it this way. I will use this one. We will hope that one will actually be able to go into that road there. That will be fine. I don't remember how much this actually fuel producing, but I will do something like this, and then I will take the big one, that one. Even if it's not necessary, I only have 3 stations, but it's better to have 6 tracks in case of you actually need to drive a lot of it away.
Yeah.
If this one should be the case, we should probably put this one a little bit longer up, so we... Oh, that should definitely be a possibility to connect that one.
Good enough.
Yeah. Then they will have the possibility to go out and empty it, but this one will not be handled by technical service buildings. Hello. Yeah, wagons, but it needs to be an A to B or a distribution center
Yeah.
for handle that one. But the train will actually pick it up from that station there, so that will be the last one I want to go out there. The garbage truck, the garbage truck will go over here, go around, and then it should be everything else for the other one. And garbage, okay, that's yeah, because of the last one is actually passenger train, but. And we are in problems up here. It's good that it's the passenger track, actually.
Just needs a bit of gravel.
Yeah, removed. You need space for it.
There you go.
Yeah, then we are ready to start building that part of it or set it up, whatever. Uh, Let me see, what would be the smartest thing to do? Probably just to continue in this direction here. Direction, whatever. Hello, if you want to come in and talk with us, you should be more than welcome to use the link in under support the channel. There should be a link to go directly into the Discord channel. Of course, your voice will be broadcasted too, so just be aware of that. If you don't want to have your voice on YouTube, you should probably not join, or else you should be more than welcome. Oh, yeah. So you have played the whole night or whatever, then you're on your way to bed or something like that, or what?
I'll try and stay awake.
Holy fuck, that's a long time since I've done that. Ooh. This one will be and everything else. Yeah. Actually, we was getting, yeah, that's too long away. We could actually build. Nah, we should probably not do that. If we should do that, we should probably remove the train station here, and then we should move it up here or something like that, and then build the city over here, and then try to use the train station to deliver them. But that will be a really bad way to deliver them. It will just be easier with another city. So this is actually the track we don't really need, but we still wanted to.
Where's that road gonna go?
I don't think it wanna go anywhere. Actually, I think it will end around there. I don't know if it should need to go anywhere. It want to go down, but I'm not sure about. I actually want to use it anymore because if it's not really good, it's better inside the cities. Outside the cities, it's really not. It's not really that important. Actually, that's not that much traffic out there. It's mostly like some places like this in where you really got a lot of traffic inside. It's more important in there because of out here, that's not really a lot of traffic between the cities. Maybe if you're actually using and you're going down and deliver to your garbage field with the trucks, but I'm using the train to do that, so you only need to go out there. Up in this city, it's a good thing to have it in both direction when it's actually working.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to make a city with an actual ring road around it.
Yeah,
Like it'd be like a 1 kilometer circle.
but but again, I'm thinking about building a city where I'm only using these roads. The one,
Yeah, I thought about that as well. I've used them a couple of times with my roundabouts.
but you are not really getting anything out of them anymore. You can drive 110 on both of them. So
Let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to share that. I'm gonna,
I just need to go out and start.
well, I'm going to try and start up the game again. So I can show you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
And then 3 hours later, you're still playing.
yeah, probably.
We did.
It'll take a while. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm looking. The stream is on break, but probably because of you have just tell it to broadcast the game or something like that.
Green pause. Your application to resume. Oh, I'm on the application.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Oh God, I think.
It's because of I'm normally just taking my whole screen, so
Yeah,
everything.
No, I thought I'd done that, but right. I'll get this started up because it's probably going to start already in motion. Because I didn't pause and save; it just crashed.
Yeah.
But I'll try and make it work whilst the game's still running, which is a bad idea. It's gonna crash my computer again.
Probably.
We'll see. I don't want to do it while the game's loading. I'll wait and then pause, and then I'll try and sort it, and hopefully everything just works. But yeah, I've used those single lane roads in a few places. I don't think they were in the game the last time I played.
Do you know you actually can turn them around when you have built them?
Well, I figured you'd be able to, because you can do that with one-way roads anyway. You just click and drag whichever way that you want it to
Yeah,
go down.
you just need to go down on that blue one and then
Yeah.
drag in the other direction, then it will actually be able to do that. Because sometimes it's actually not able to actually build them in the right direction. So you can sit there and try to put it in, and it will not. You cannot really get it out from that fucking road and go in the right direction. It will only go in the other one. That's another way to get around that. It actually start building one in the other direction, and then try to build the other one. Then it's normally working. Then you can get it to build in that direction you actually want it to do.
That's paused. Let's right, how do I do this then? Stop streaming. There we go. Share my screen. Workers and resources. Go live.
Yeah.
And that should be working.
It is.
Hasn't... Right,
It
so
is.
like this island up here,
Yeah.
I originally had just like these lines going straight onto the island, and I thought, oh, I've just spotted something. These little one-way lines. So I had a little go with them, and I
Yeah.
put these in first, and then deleted the main road that was going straight onto it.
Yeah. Okay. You can just add them to the end of a road, too.
Down here, I've done this. So you've got like a two-way road here, and then it goes into a double one-way, and a single one just comes off the island. This is a very quick way of letting vehicles travel,
Yeah.
because they just flow through this. And then over here, I did this, and I wish I hadn't, because now
Oh.
I've built my trash here. I do have trucks going this way, which I didn't think I'd have, but I do have trucks going this way, so they have to come out of there and then do that hard turn, and that's just really awkward for them. But yeah, I like these islands. This seems to work very well.
Yeah.
And this is how far I've got now.
Okay. Yeah, that's a decent amount of
It's quite a lot of production going on in such a small city, because I've got all my trash going. You know, you've got your
Of course,
composting plant.
right now you're just removing your corn with trucks, but it can be a problem actually to build that many. No, it's actually connected. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's all connected, man. So I mean, this
Yeah, to the train tracks.
I'm
There.
making way. Yeah, I did the train tracks after I'd done the farms.
So you lost a little
So
bit of that. No.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and over here, because I leveled this.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm starting to level this mountain,
Yeah. Okay.
because this is all just going to be farms over here. This
Okay.
is all going to be farms, all leading through this. So, but this is just for fertilizer to be dropped into. But yeah, this is how close to the corner I managed to start. I just got that nice little connection there. This small depot, and then a large one right next to it. Just random map, and it's perfect start.
Yeah.
Just wish this oil wasn't. Because the oil was right underneath my city.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. That was annoying.
Yeah, you have a little bit longer up too.
Oh yeah, I'm already doing
Yeah.
these. This is my 7, but I haven't finished building them yet. But they don't do a lot. There's really not a lot coming out of these.
Okay, but you can a little get a good amount out of it anyway.
But this is the whole thing.
Yeah.
There might be a little bit more over
Actually,
here, but
right now, if you have time to look on my game right now, I did that fucking bad connection right now on one of my train right now. Oh, you can probably not do that.
let me just save, because I had.
No,
I didn't.
just forget it. That's not really important. It was just one of that bad train connection. I have not built it yet, but the way you can see it now, it's a bad connection. It's actually because of it. That's 2 purple dots.
There's that. So, and that's no longer sharing. That's good. Right. So
This will actually, when you're building, and then you can see it this way
yeah.
because of two purple dots that's connected. So that will be an int track.
So yeah, what I do there is just next to your delete the railway button, there's another one that has a connect, and if you just select that, it'll connect 2 points that are very close to each other.
Or do you see that one?
So you got the railway, then you got bridges, then you got the electrical tunnel or whatever, and then you've got that. So it's the black line there, no, the fourth one along, yep, and then
That one.
that one, connect 2 pieces.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
on all these little dots, before I hit start, I get rid of all the little dots.
I do that way, just to be sure if they actually are connected.
Sometimes that doesn't always work.
No, that's normally because of they are not connected or you already have started building it.
So, but yeah, I do that while it's still white.
But the problem with this is actually it's still using this dot because of when this dot is, then they actually start they are building to that dot, and then they are ending the building project, and then this is the next building project you're starting on. It's out to this next purple dot. If you actually remove all the dots before you are building the tracks, you will build the track in one take, and that will take.
Go straight through it. Yeah,
And
that's
that,
what I wanted.
yeah, but that can actually take a very long time. Instead of it actually will build it will actually build it will build it faster because of when the building train is coming out, it will drive out to the point very slow, out to the point it has reached, and then it will start build. Instead of it actually will all the sections you already have built, then it would actually be able to drive at that 60 kilometers per hour out to the section it's actually need to build. So if it is in shorter pieces, it will actually be able to use the tracks it already has built out there to run fast on, instead of when it's only can you run fast when it has built the last one when you're building it in one piece.
I never thought about that, but thanks.
So when you're building in this, when you're building as much as I'm building here, you will really which you have connected. But you can always put them in again with this one. Place a waypoint. I don't know
Yeah.
about I'm actually is over this one. I actually need to see because of I was stopping that yesterday. It was taking me forever to put that fucking waypoints in. So you can just put new waypoints in. So like I want a new waypoint there. But as you can see, it will take a very long time to actually put them in. And then I don't want to do that down the whole way down there. So it's a really good thing to actually keep them if you have them, and not remove them again. But because of it's a lot faster to remove them and then to put them in again. Maybe it's just because of my map is so big and it didn't like it. But again, it will take forever to put all that waypoints in again. And it will take them forever to actually drive down on this whole fucking thing down there.
I mean, I don't think I'll be having as many trains as you run, because, yeah, look, I just showed you my little dealing with the trash section.
Yeah.
It's so small, so I don't think I'll be having trains doing that.
No, but it was still damn.
I think I'd just build another one.
Yeah, what the?
Because it doesn't even take that many people to actually operate.
What is that?
5 people in each building is more than enough for what I'm doing. Everything's empty, and I've still got.
Holy fuck! Why are you doing that? It's the one. Why you have changed that now?
What?
Yeah, normally there was only one train station that could figure out to build on one project. But it seems like now they have changed it so it's actually possible for the first that's going that's trained from over here that was over there.
Right.
Or maybe it's just actually maybe it's going back that way to go out and turn, but again, I don't think so. It should actually not do that. It should only But it was a train over from that station over there that was over here.
Mm.
There was a train up here. Actually, that didn't supposed to be that. The train that was here was actually coming from over here.
If it's within 5 kilometers.
No, it's not. The 5 kilometers is ending around here or something like that. They cannot reach more than around there. Dang. I think if I don't need to go back to this area the whole time, I need to remove that track.
Just go south a little bit
Huh?
on your map. Just to the next section. No.
Yeah, but that's the problem is up here, and it is this section up here. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, would it be worth, so that 6-lane train station you've got there on the screen now, would
Yeah.
it be worth taking that straight south to that double line that's just south of it?
If I should
That
do something, it would be easier just to take it take it here, where I'm now right on that crossing here, and then drag it down here, and connect it to that line down here instead.
That's what I was thinking. So instead of
As
going
it just
at a right angle straight after the station, if you go straight south and then turn it in
I saw.
on
But
the
again,
next junction.
yeah, but the most of the train is actually delivering and picking up here, so it's on that station anyway. So I could actually have moved it a little bit longer out here than I've connected here, but I need to connect it in both directions, and then the problem would just happen down here when the train was trying to go in and out here. So yeah. But it would be a possibility to do that, but I think this will actually make the solution. It will be good enough. The train will not drive up here now, and you will not be in problem. Maybe there will be a little bit of a problem over this crossing, but I don't really think so, because of the problem is already there. Well, now I'm thinking about it, because of this, the one lane is already crossing the other lane, and it's doing it in the both direction. So about that crossing in it too, that's not really have anything to say, because of the tracks is already crossing each other. So I think that will actually work. I don't think we will see any more to that right now. It's more down here. I don't want to do that right now. Holy crap, I cannot really see what I'm doing right here right now.
That was bright.
Yeah.
That was just bright white, that was.
That's one of the reasons why I hate the snow. And why could you not have made this blue or something like that? Why have white on white? So the building connection track was white or something like that. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
I actually don't think that one needs to drive in the other direction. There should not be any reason why it's doing that. This is just an this is just an aluminium pickup. Oh, there will not be enough space here to do what I want to do. I think I cut one off there, did I? Not sure. Nope. It can connect one.
Yeah, if it can connect one side, it should be able to connect the other side, but it just doesn't like it.
Nope, that's not close enough, or whatever.
No, that's if you delete the bottom line.
Deleting that one, and then I'm trying to drag dirt on in instead, but yeah.
There you go.
But the problem here is actually I will not be able to set the crossing in. Nope.
You can go one way, the other side needs to be a bit longer. Before you put that one in, put your signals in first.
Yeah, but it's still space for the signal in that direction there, but this one will not do that in that direction there. And
No.
okay, I can see but the signal should not be there anyway, so the signal should be up here anyway.
Right. Okay.
So this is not one of them where they actually need to be there, and I don't think it will actually be able to put a signal in there, but okay, it will just be as it is. The signal will be out there, and that will be it for that. Let me see. The only thing we actually need to have going on in that direction is actually mostly the middle one. It needs to go up there and pick up the garbage. But just in case I'm actually don't, I want to do something later on, I will drag this into. So I have the possibility to actually do something with it later and didn't.
Hmm. Is there anything else over that side of the map?
Not yet, anyway, but other than it is actually maybe so there's a little bit over here on the other side of the water, but the only thing that will be out here, maybe I will drag it around here and could actually deliver some food and that kind of stuff into the city up here, so I don't need to drive it over here and pick it up. That would be a possibility. But one thing, if I hate to build train or tracks when that's that much snow on the map here.
Yeah. This is hard to watch.
Yep. It's one of the reasons why I think this should be, the thing we are building should not be white. It's ridiculous. It's white on white. It should be blue. The road should be blue. The train track should be blue when it's white. All the white building stuff should be blue or red. Red would be even better.
Or green.
Yeah.
You know, it shows you green when you're laying it, and
Yeah.
then just turns white. How many tracks have you got going on there? 1, 2.
There should be 6.
There's 8. You've got 8.
Yeah.
I was looking at that again. I'm sure he's doing 6s, but I'm sure there's 8 on the screen. It's hard to see. but
Yeah,
there
that.
is.
What the
There's
fuck?
8.
What the fuck is
There's
going
6.
wrong?
There's 6 there.
Yeah, it's starting
and then-
here to go wrong here.
There you go.
It's because of it's so fucking hard to see, and then there was one more I put on, one more out there, and then yeah, okay. So now it should be good again.
Ah well. It'll all be fine.
Can we actually get that one to go around out there? Not that it's really necessary, but it seems like it to be possible. It's more the everything else line that will be a problem to get around out here. It will probably need to be a tunnel, or it need to break out of it, or whatever. Because of it will probably end for this side, and then there will be the mines and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
or else it should be in this area here, where we actually have the pickup area. It will definitely be closer than over here anyway. So that would maybe be a possibility too, to have the food area around here. Food, clothes, and meat and that kind of stuff that's coming in here. Then it should definitely not go all the way up here. Then it should end down here, something like that, and then go out here.
Yeah. The only problem with meat is it does take up about the same amount of room as food, alcohol, and clothing. It's quite space heavy,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not people heavy. You know, to feed 10,000 people, 15 workers is all you need.
Yeah, you can have 5 on the 5 is the lowest, right? On the meat, the chopping station where you're making the meat, but and then a couple of I don't know how many you actually need on the farm to it's working fine. I normally running them at full capacity
Yeah,
when I'm building them.
you don't need any on a farm.
Yo, you need some workers on the farm to get it to work, do you not? No, is it not running
No,
without?
no, you don't
Only
need any
corn?
workers. You can use workers if you don't want to buy all the tractors and combines. You can use workers.
No, 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 no.
But
On the meat farm.
on the meat one, it's. So you've
I,
got
I think that you
you,
need 50 workers to work on the faster production.
you've got your livestock thing, your livestock production building, which makes cows somehow.
Yeah,
So it takes in
just on
crop,
corn.
it takes in crops and it makes cows. And I don't know how it does it, but it does it.
It making it out of corn. It's really
Yeah.
special. It's special cows. It's been made out of corn.
So, and then that leads into a livestock holding pen, which doesn't need anything other than power and water.
That
And
that's
it
actually a thing I like about Copton of Industry. That you actually need to buy your chickens before you actually can start farm chickens and produce them yourself.
what game's that?
Copton of Industry.
Oh, Captain of Industry. Yeah, I like Captain of Industry. I keep getting stuck on it. It gets really confusing around the time that you've
I,
got about 2,500 people
I
and
got
you're building up your oil industry.
I got up to the gold production area.
Yeah, no, I get really confused with pipes going all over the place because of the oil industry. But I keep trying.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty early in the game. The oil production where you need to drag the fuel and all that kind of stuff. That's
Yeah, no, it's the level 3 part of it. So not just like basic oil into fuel. It's so you what's it called? I'm trying to remember now because I haven't played that game in about 8 months or something. So you've got 3 separate distiller buildings, and you have to build the first one, and your oil goes into there, and then that changes it into heavy oil or light oil and
yeah,
medium or
yeah,
something, and then that goes into the next one. So I think that does heavy oil, and then it goes into another one which changes it to medium oil and something else,
yeah, and fuel. I think it is.
and then you've got the third one which does the light oil, and just, there's so many pipes leading around, and they're all carrying something different. Yeah,
Yeah, but the
it.
good thing about it is actually it has different colors when you're zooming enough in on them. You can actually see different colors on the pipes,
Mm,
but it's still confusing. This
it
is not
is.
good.
That's where it gets me. It's just confusing me a little bit. So
I'm starting losing power. Start getting empty buildings.
mm,
We cannot store or export nuclear waste. I think I got a problem with some train. This one is already more or less loaded, but that's not good. Uh, that can still be something on it or whatever. Yeah, but it will not take mixed waste because of its full. It has already. That's annoying. You're not filling one wagon at a time. You're filling something on every wagon, so
yeah,
at least there cannot be something. Sometimes there still can be anything, but it's not a traffic jam. That's always something, but again, it's not good. Will probably necessary. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
might be worth just getting a single train
Now I need to import some power right now because I'm start losing citizens around the map now. That's not good.
There's a loss of power connections.
Yep, that was because of I was sure of it. I need to research a lot of them to get research everything on the map
Yeah.
to get that achievement. But it was not what it was meant about it. You need to research everything on the same time, not all connection. So
Yeah,
I
no.
was just fucking researching and researching. When the fuck do I need to reach the end of how many I can research of that shit, man? And you need to build it, and you cannot just
Yeah.
demolition it again because of then it will be back on the
You have to
line.
research it again, yeah.
So, and then certainly now I'm fucking trying to research everything and see about that it is this they are talking about or whatever. Because of over here I have a lot of pipe connection, and the same thing over here on the other side. I was over here I was actually start filling all this up over here with the blue wall from the US side because if I didn't have more space over here, I actually have that little piece of border over there.
Oh, funny.
And just keep fucking now. It must be over now, and it must be the last one. This is the last one. Nope, nope,
Stop
and nope.
building them.
Yeah, the US side I was stopped building them. I was just placing them and then build them, not build them, and
Yeah.
then. But I still need a place to place them. Oh. I need this to be a runway connection.
Yeah.
It will probably be a problem down here for the building project, but again, one of them will probably lose. But then it will just come from the other side, whatever.
That's it. I'll just go around and we'll build that other station.
And of course, this is the last one. What happening? I just need to go out and see what's happening out there. See if like somebody is doing something outside.
Right. I think I'm going to.
Oh no, go away! They're coming with our new garbage containers. Actually,
Alright.
nope.
I think I'm gonna pop over the shop anyway, man. So I'm gonna hang up for a bit.
Yeah, I think I will take a break anyway too. Actually, because if I need to go in and buy some food for the dog and probably something I actually can eat today too. Yep.
No worries, man. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I've definitely been playing a little bit longer than I actually expected this morning. Just because if we would start talking, or else I would probably have been stopped a little while ago.
3 hours.
But yeah,
It's nothing. 3 hours.
no,
Nothing.
it is nothing. Definitely not when you're talking. Then it's nothing. But again, if you're sitting alone and start be boring and have nothing, nobody to explain something to or talk with, then it can. No, okay, the game was actually stopping itself. Yeah, I didn't stop it and it shut down. So okay.
I thought you'd stopped it.
Nope, I was just going out to see what happened outside. I was just leaving. I was not. So it was actually crashing. But
Yeah.
fair enough.
No
That
worries, man.
that was probably a good time to actually.